can understand why on that line. They thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
सेटिंग करने के लिए टाइम. हेलो.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Hi, Mr. Sogo.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Thank you for likes, guys. Subscribe करो भाई लोग. डंडा निकाल भाई.
Nice solid defensive shot.
आज तो इंडिया हार गई है, लेकिन मेरी मैच बची थी इसलिए खेल रहा हूँ मैं. स्टैंडर्ड डाल के देखते. ओ बाहर ही जाएगी मैं भी. लगा ही था.
End of the over, 2 runs added. New Zealand are 17 for 1. Well, the players are heading back to the rooms for a rest, and so
अरे भाई हाय
after
हाय.
an entertaining session.
मिस्टर सिराज ने विकेट ली थी ना कल.
What a ball!
अबे अरे कहाँ थ्रो मार दिया इसने.
That throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out,
अरे
pretty costly.
क्या यार किधर
Let's see
थ्रो
if they can
मारा.
get the ball up into the
4
slot
रन
like
दे दिए.
before. So crucial to
आई
follow
थिंक
up that last
214 की
delivery.
लीड है मेरे पास.
Keep the
तो
batter
मुझे
under pressure.
अरे यार
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Oh,
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Young shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
ये भी बाहर जाएगी, छोड़ देगा ये, मे भी ये छोड़ देगा। ओ छोड़ा नहीं, कल आई थिंक इसने पार्टनरशिप कितनी हुई है?
Shot too early.
मेरा यूपीएस बज रहा है, टॉक टॉक टॉक।
Young watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Drives and misses
Oh.
everything,
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
हाय मिस्टर सोबा। डंडा निकाल दिया था उसने। कल बुमराह को 2 विकेट मिली थी। ओह
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Latham
214 की
shakes their
लीड है,
head. It was
देखते
there
हैं
to be
अभी।
hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
अरे भाई कुछ तो चल गया भाई। Way down।
Not a great delivery, got it full and
कौन
lucky
विकेट
not
गया?
to be hit to the
कन्वे गया
boundary.
क्या? डेविन कन्वे गए हैं। डेविन भाई गए, डेविन भाई। क्या बच रहा है ये यार? यूपीएस नया लेना पड़ेगा।
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
यार का डाल के देखते हैं। ओ बाहर ही डाला।
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
भाई विकेट मिलने तो दे। विकेट कैसे लूं? दो रन भागे। चलो चलो गाइस, कोई नहीं गाइस की सॉरी।
Well
फिर
placed.
से दो।
Should get a single. Could that be out? Not so.
अरे 2 रन भागे रही थी क्या? ये डायरेक्ट थ्रो मारा है के? कौन है? बुमराह ही है। अरे यार वाह 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 वाह। The body limit running is how to customize the body top limit.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
क्या बज रहा है भाई? मेरा तो चार्ट ही नहीं दिख रहा, क्या समझ नहीं आ रहा कैसे काम करता है ये। बहुत बहुत करता है, बहुत फालतू का बहुत है। ट्यूटोरियल देखना पड़ेगा फिर से। ट्यूटोरियल देखना पड़ेगा भाई। हरे राम हरे कृष्ण। कितनी बार देखा लेकिन कुछ नहीं हो रहा। देखते खेलता जा। एक विकेट गिरी है और 8 विकेट चाहिए। सिराज ने 1 विकेट लिए। तो क्यों व्यूज नहीं आ रहे? कैसे
Good
क्या
piece of
करें?
fielding to stop some runs.
Oh,
Got right in behind it. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Young shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the
लेते
most
मोड़
of it.
गया। 25 पे 2 विकेट है। मुझे 2 से इसकी लीड है मेरे पास।
They'll push hard. Should get back
पुश
for 2.
हॉट।
That is a
4 रन
masterclass
मारा है
of
बे
batting.
यंग ने।
Reads the length, gets forward
बुमराह
and
को मार
dispatches
डाला।
that to the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
शामा किसको बोल रहे? शामा शर्मा हैप्पी नहीं है क्या? बुमराह झुमरा आउट ले भाई.
Solid defence, very compact.
जल्दी जल्दी विकेट ले, जल्दी विकेट लेनी चाहिए आपको, जल्दी विकेट लेनी चाहिए.
Edged it. Quick onto that in the
अरे
infield.
किधर मारा, किधर
Well,
बॉल
that was
आया.
another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
ओह एसी डिलीवर डालते हैं, फिर बाहर छोड़ देगा ये. वो छोड़ा नहीं, मारा.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
200 रन. एक लीड, मुझे एक लीड देनी चाहिए उनमें. खेलना तो मज़ा आएगा ना फिर. ओह अरे
Well, for a
भाग
brief
रहे
moment,
थे.
you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Not to take on the field. 8 विकेट लेने भाई, जल्दी जल्दी ले ले. ओ स्पिनर को लाएंगे क्या? स्पिनर को लाएंगे, स्पिनर को ओ आउट.
Big shout.
आउट है भाई, आउट दे. क्या रिव्यू ले ले. ले लूँ या ना ले लूँ, बाहर जा रहा था मैं भी, जाने दे. देखते हैं. बाहर गया था.
Edged. Unplayable.
अरे कैच, मुझे लगा कैच ही है.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Great shot.
दिया, पैर पे
It's
दे
not going to
दिया
beat the
साले
fielder.
ने. ऐसे ही मारा था ना, पिछला विकेट ऐसे ही गिरा था. यार्कर डाल दे, यार्कर डालते. यार्कर से डंडिया गिरी. अरे
You
यार
can
बाहर
understand
गया
why
ना.
on that line they thought it
छोड़
was
दिया
safe to
साले
let
ने.
it straight through to the keeper.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Oh,
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
ये पिछले टाइम इसने ही खेला था. अभी ऐसे ऐसे इधर से डालते देखते। पिछला विकेट भी ऐसा ही, पहले विकेट ऐसा ही गिरा था। ओ ऐसा ही गिरा था यार।
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
आई थिंक ये खेल रहा है इसलिए यूज नहीं कर रहे।
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim. The top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was an Nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
4 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 35 for 2.
न्यूजीलैंड भाई इन दोनों ने ही मैच जितवाया ना आज। मुझे तो ये विकेट चाहिए, मतलब चाहिए, कुछ भी होने दे भाई। बुमराह
Obviously didn't
जुमराह
like the look of that one. and
विकेट नहीं
just
भाई,
ignored.
विकेट ले ले, विकेट ले। और 2 विकेट देते।
Timed it nicely.
जाने
They'll
दे,
look for a
जाने दे।
couple, you'd think.
4 रन, 4 रन दौड़ जाएंगे वो, रन भाग लेंगे 4 रन। देख 4 रन भाग लिए उन्होंने, 4 रन ऐसे ही दौड़ कर लिए। मुझे ना एक बुमराह से एक विकेट नहीं मिली, कल से नहीं मिली, नहीं मुझे विकेट ही नहीं मिली बुमराह के बॉलिंग पे, क्या मालूम।
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
ऐसे ऐसे भाग रहे, जान दे, रन तो निकालने दे, उनको मज़ा आएगा फिर खेलने के लिए। अभी एक
Edge. Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
सबसे बकवास।
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
End of the over. 5 off it. New Zealand are 40 for 2.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Young shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Edge. What a ball.
कल से दूसरी गेम खेलेंगे हम, ये
Let's
होने
see
दे।
if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Nice solid defensive shot. That's the over. New Zealand are 41 for 2.
Just threw the shot too early.
Finds the edge.
Young will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Straight to the fielder.
अरे विकेट जाती है कि नहीं भाई?
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment.
I think
Good
spinner
pressure
को देना ही
building.
चाहिए.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive
Spinner
the
को देना ही
ball. A
चाहिए
lovely
फिर.
shot and good running.
या मे बी ये कुछ काम का नहीं है, गधा है. ओ स्ट्रीमलाइन ने मेरी वाट लगा दी. स्ट्रीम एलिमेंट ने अच्छे खासी व्यू आ रहे थे, क्यों उसको बॉट का रन किया क्या मालूम, तब से व्यूज नहीं आ रहे.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Really good shot there.
छोड़ दे छोड़ दे. चार रन भागेगी वो. 4 रन भाग गए. 3 रन भागेंगे. 1 रन बचाया सर. भाई ने 1 रन बचाया. किसने बताया क्या मालूम. स्पिनर लाते तो 2 विकेट और गिर जाते. नहीं, मुझे विकेट नहीं ना, वो खेलना चाहिए. उन्हें भी खेलने का मौका मिलना चाहिए ना.
Got right in behind it. Another really good over comes to an end.
188 की लीड है मेरे
Haven't been
पास.
able to cut loose in the last few overs. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Huge edge.
बुमराह कुछ काम का नहीं है भाई. 1 विकेट नहीं, 10 ओवर डाले, 1 विकेट नहीं लिया उसने. सिराज ने 1 विकेट तो लिया. सिराज.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
हाय शीतल जी. शीतल जे लड़का है क्या लड़की है? अबे क्या हो गया?
Great
Right.
work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
जल्दी जल्दी लाना है पड़ेगा स्पिनर को, अभी इसके बाद स्पिनर ही ला दे।
Great shot. At least one on offer.
कुलदीप यादव को लेंगे।
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. 7 off it. New Zealand are 54 for 2.
अभी
Going with
देखो
spin
कैसे
now.
विकेट गिरते हैं उनके। तो पहली विकेट।
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
2 रन भाग रहे थे, रनआउट 2 बार, 2 विकेट रनआउट से ही हुए। रचिंद्र रविंद्र गया भाई, यही था डेंजरस मैन। हरे राम,
The
अरे
big
भाई
wicket is
जल्दी करो,
gone.
बिग
Never really
विकेट।
looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice.
अभी डंडा उड़ा, ओ
Solid defence, very compact.
सॉलिड
Just
डिफेंस।
slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Kicking the ballers, wicket भाई।
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There's a run here, surely.
Seemingly wanting to keep the strike. That would have been a simple
स्लाइडर डाल
single.
के देखते। ओ
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
ए छोड़ दिया।
New Zealand get through another over. Only one from it.
जयसवाल को लाएंगे,
You've
जयसवाल
seen
को।
good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Nice bowling.
नाइस बॉलिंग भाई। अरे
Edge,
एज,
unplayable.
एज मिलना था यार।
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last
Google
ball
डाल
to
के-
find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
ओ
Nice bowling.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Well bowled.
वेल बॉल।
Nice bowling.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
And with that,
Oh.
they're off the mark.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
वन 177 चाहिए उनको। लीड है मेरे पास इतना।
Can't get that outside the ring field.
फॉलो ऑन दिया है उनको मैंने, तो कल मैंने फॉलो ऑन दिया था, आज 3 विकेट लिया है। अभी देखते।
Waiting.
बोर हो रहा हूँ। कैच छोड़ा क्या?
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
I think एक को शतक मारना पड़ेगा इनको, मुझे लीड देना है तो. अरे
Massive edge. Just the one run off the over. New Zealand are 59 for 3.
Ooh, well bowled.
Huge appeal.
बाहर है बॉल, बाहर है, बाहर है बॉल. आई थिंक अंदर गया है क्या? हाँ गया था, बाहर गया था. आउटसाइड ऑफ मिसिंग विकेट.
Loud appeal.
अभी बाहर है, बाहर है भाई, बाहर है, ये भी बाहर है, बाहर है, ये भी बाहर था.
Wait.
Just threw the shots too early.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
4 जाने दे भाई, 4 रन दौड़ के भागेंगे वो. अभी जाकर डाई निकल के क्या फायदा हुआ? साले ने 4
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 63 for 3.
63 for 3.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Ooh, well bowled.
Well bowled.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Ooh, nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Winning. Nice bowling.
Over. New Zealand are 67 for 3.
Wait on. Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
क्या किया इसने? कौन है ये साला? 4 रन भागे सर, 4 रन दौड़े. यंग 50 मार भाई.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a
50
fantastic
mark.
dive to cut it off.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Ooh, nice bowling.
Nice bowling.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
At least one.
5 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 72 for 3.
Well bowled.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Mitchell shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 77 for 3.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Ooh. Nice bowling.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward.
Waiting. Ooh. Nice bowling.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice solid
bowling.
defensive shot. Big edge.
Mitchell shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Ooh, well bowled. Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Got
Nice
right in
bowling.
behind it.
Wait on. Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Wait there. Yes.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That's the over. New Zealand are 89 for 3.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Ooh, well bowled. Waiting. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Waiting.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 91 for 3.
Ooh, nice bowling. Wait on. Wait. Ooh.
Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Keeper.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Waiting.
New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Nice bowling.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep.
Super shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Ooh.
Solid defence, very compact.
Smothered the spin. Played it well. Full and wide. Left alone through to the keeper.
Bowler is confident on this one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Huge edge.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Nice bowling.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Well bowled.
Ah, negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 100 for 3.
Nice bowling. Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting. Wait on.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Nice bowling.
End of the over, none from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
Wait.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Well bowled.
Quick onto that. In the infield.
Well bowled.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah, yeah.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah, yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with the spinner.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yes. Ooh. Well bowled.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Waiting.
Mitchell shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Nice bowling.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
End of the over, 3 off it. New Zealand are 117 for 3. Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Ball is in.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Nice solid
bowling.
defensive shot. 3 added in that over. New Zealand are 120 for 3.
Yes.
Into the gap, nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Ooh.
Got
Well
right in
bowled.
behind it.
Ooh. Nice bowling. Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 124 for 3.
Waiting.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wit.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Winning.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Ooh. Nice bowling.
End of the over. New Zealand are 126,